Hi everyone, it's Sandhya. I'm here with the I Am deck and we're going to get started. Good morning to you all. I hope you had a good Friday and I'm just not feeling it. Okay, let's unravel. I'm just going to take some deep breaths. Okay, we have two cards. So it's really funny. This morning, I saw a post from Jamie asking people if they like those long posts that people send out, and she was asking people to be honest about that, and it was really interesting. Excuse me for the slurping, but my throat was kind of dry there too. So I think that whole thought process was just clogging up my mind because I was really thinking about that. And the thing is with me, if I see something the thing is, I know it's going to be long, right? Because there's only a couple of words and then it says show more. So that's how you do know that, somebody's got a little bit more there. But I'll hit the show more. I will, just because I want to see. But if it's like paragraphs on paragraphs, and my God, I have seen things, paragraphs on paragraphs on paragraphs. And I'm like, wow, someone really, really took the time to write all this. But do they realize that people are not going to want to read it like that? I mean, and there's got to be space. Like you have to put space there, otherwise people are going to feel so icky, like their stomach's contracting or something. Just because it's all like, I don't know, it makes my gut feel bad. That's why I kind of don't like those like long, and I get it. People want to express. But when you're going to put negativity out there and you just keep on expressing that negativity, yeah, I just look at it. I'm like, God bless you. And I go off that post and I don't even bother to heart it or like it or laugh at it or do anything with it. I just move on. And it's kind of because I can't really have an opinion because they've already my attention span is that in my now moment, I will look at something and I will say, this person has something to say. So yes, I'll hit the show more. But if it's so long and if I start reading and it's a paragraph, paragraphs, not even like just a paragraph. If it's a paragraph, I'm happy and I'll respond and I'll post and, be like, I'll give my opinion if that's what they wanted. But if it's this long rigmarole of something, yeah, nah, not happening. They already lost me. It's already gone into my past and I'm ready to move on. So I think a majority of people are doing that now because we don't want to get triggered. And there's so many other things to get triggered about, that when you're in your energy, you just don't want that. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And so that was on my mind, and I think that's what was clogging this reading in the first place, because it just really like I needed to move on, check that out, just be free in my now moment to bring in something different. And I'm thinking about magic today. So it was really funny. I finished my 21-day program that I was recording for program 3 of my healing grief and pain. And it was so on point because the cards that were pulled were just right if someone were trying to get back on their path um, to their life and to restart and start creating new, right? So the cards that were pulled were just, you know, they were just so on point. And I'm just hoping that these readings this morning are on point. But the one thing that seems to be focused on me today, or the idea that's come in today, is to put out the question of receiving more magic. Like, how much more magic can we receive? And just put it out there, asking and receiving, you know, just magic into the day and seeding the future with just magic, right? And being open to the idea of magic. And then just opening up and seeing in our known moments what magic there can be. So right before I came on live, it started to rain, and that was magic for me because it's been hot, right? And rain, and we've been talking about just so many things in the day about, you know, what it is we want to receive, but do we look for the magic in our now moments? Do we look at it and see it as being magic or something that we've requested that we're not recognizing in every moment? So the reading that I got this morning for that class was just profound for me, because I was like, this is how, because I really, really wanted the program to end on a good foot. And again, I've been using, to finish it up, I've been using the Power of Surrender cards. And it just was so beautiful. It was magical, the cards that came. Yes, rain is cleansing. I totally believe that. And the earth is cleansing today. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Schumann resonance was visible and available, and that the earth will be healing today too. It's just, it's a beautiful thing. So I'm holding these two cards, and I don't know why. Today is I don't know, it's a day to reflect, I think. So here we go. And this is pretty perfect for now. My world is thriving in peace and harmony. And it's just really like been so clear to me. Like whenever I do my spiritual practice in the morning, I've now been asking to set an intention for the day. And it's always peace and love. So I just throughout the day, I ask all my teams to just sending all my, sorry, something just came on my phone and I got distracted. Sending peace, prosperity, and love to me throughout my day, every second, every minute, every hour of my day, every now moment, you know, that I step in every now moment encased in that. And it's just, it's a different way of of living life, and it's another way of caring for yourself and knowing that you're being guided and having your angels and your teams care for you too. And asking and receiving, right? Because if you don't ask, you won't know what's possible. And so I ask for that in every moment, and life has really been showing me that in my moments, in my now moments. And oh my goodness, the second card, everything I need comes to me easily at a perfect time. That is so on point. It's magic today. Today is magic. I'm telling you, it's magic. And Sandra, I'm supposed to do a card pull for you. I'm wondering which cards to do. Let me pull the Gaia Oracle cards, and then I'll see which will work for you, or what the energy is saying to pull for you. So here we go. We're going to pull the Gaia cards. So I think it's just really interesting the way this day is panning out. And I've been changing around my practice and my spiritual practice and what I've been doing. And so my days are different, and I'm feeling a lot more connected and being in my energy with intention. And it's just so beautiful. So here we go. The card for today from the Gaia Oracle cards is Reflection. And it's Illusion, Self-Examination, Distortion. And it's card number 13. So I would like to read the number 13 and see what that means. And we'll take from that what we will. So 13, the Ascended Masters, such as Jesus, Kuan Yin, and so on, are with you, helping you maintain a positive outlook. The number 13 signifies that female Ascended Masters and Goddesses are assisting you in staying positive. That's beautiful, because we all could use that. You know, why not be surrounded in positivity and knowing that when you're positive, you can change your perception in any moment and every moment. So I'm now just going to show you the affirmation that goes with card 13, the reflection card. And now I'm going to read the card for you. Illusion, self-examination, distortion. What you see around you mirrors what you feel within you. The chaos you perceive or experience in your physical reality simply reflects your inner chaos and turmoil. If things are not working well in your outer world, what is it that is not working well within you? This card calls for a thorough self-examination. Do not merely skim the surface. You must delve deep to uncover the truth. This will take time, patience, and commitment. Observe your thoughts and feelings throughout the day and make a note of negative or unconstructive thoughts and feelings. This practice over time will in itself help heal and restore balance to your life. It may be helpful to keep a diary in which you note your thoughts and feelings, what it is that triggers these thoughts and feelings. Journal writing will also help provide that the journal is for your eyes only. It may also be helpful to seek professional advice from a qualified counselor or a health practitioner who has experience in this field. Commit to this reflective journey. Be disciplined in your approach, and you will never look back. The rewards will be greater than you ever imagined. So what I would say is, if you are going to write And if you are focusing on your negative things, and trying to take them out of your mind and just build them on the page, what I would do afterwards is rip those pages out of the journal, rip up the pages so it's like you're getting rid of it, and then either recycle it and right away, and or burn it in a safe way. But that just is another way of ceremonially just getting it out, and getting it out of your system, out of your head, out of your mind, and then getting it just completely out of your life, right? So that's what I'm getting is would be a good way to do that. Okay, so affirmation. My heart is full of love and light. All is well in my world. I feel the peace within me, and this creates peace around me. I observe all I think and feel. Each negative thought or feeling is automatically transformed to love. So in the end, it's always a good thing to come back to love, loving yourself, right? Because it's with that we can do all the self-forgiveness and the self-love and the self-compassion and the self-allowance, and allowing ourselves to be, and the surrender, and then letting go, and then allowing the new to come in, right? So Sandra, I'm feeling to give you an I am card. I don't know, I think these cards are working for you. So I'm going to do your card pull, Sandra, from the I am cards. And since the ones I already pulled, they're already there for you. So I just want to pull whatever else is coming out for you in this moment. Sandra. Sandra. Okay, I got a couple of cards for you. 3 cards. So I feel peace in my heart. I am fearless and powerful. So know that you're in your strength right now. And all possibilities are open, and I take the most harmonious path. So allow yourself, because it seems like you're coming to this harmony and all your paths being open through the peace that you're feeling in your heart and the strength that you feel in your body right now. So, I mean, you're open. All your possibilities are there. So see what rings true for you today to do for yourself. In all parts. So meaning for your own energy, for what you might want to create, for your healing process, if you want to do some self-care, what feels good to you, and go do that. So in all the facets of what you want to do today, you're pretty much open. All right. So let us now go to the sound. And I am going to do the golden ZenTube. So as I think you all know, if you're driving, operating heavy machinery, don't listen to the sound right now. Just go about your day and turn this off. If you have a pacemaker, please don't listen to the sound. And if you're a female who's pregnant, please see your doctor. And then check in with yourself and your own energy if this is going to be good for you or not. And then what I'd like to do right now is just invoke all of our teams to come in. And our teams can be made up of all the gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, guardians, guides, ascended masters, fairies, tree people, mermaids, dolphins, unicorns, dragons, any of our light teams, light, sound, energy, vibration teams that we work with, our galactic teams, and our starseed family, for those of us who have starseed families, right? And are connecting to that now, bringing them all into the safe container of your room, and just connecting with them and opening up our hearts to receiving and attracting and getting the messages and tuning into what's coming in and bringing into our bodies, bring in the higher self energy for you. Bring in Mother Earth's energy by grounding in from your heart. Send a grounding cord from your heart down into the 5D crystalline core, into Mother Earth's crystalline heart, 5D crystalline heart, and lock into the heart. And then bring that energy into the body, into the heart, and flow it throughout all your body. And flow your higher self energy throughout your body. And then we're going to bring in source energy, the golden white light of source. Just filling up the whole body, right? And feel your cells now starting to open up, opening up the DNA, the RNA, the mitochondria, because all the RNA gets replicated in the mitochondria of the cells. And that is how the cell feeds and changes and does the work it needs to do. So we want to also open up the mitochondria to receive healing, to receive source light, to open it all up, take out the negative energy, and we're going to create a ball of light outside the body. And we're going to send all this negative energy into that ball of light, right? And just feel that happening. Feel the release, all the negative energy from the cells coming out and going into that ball of light. And this ball of light can grow as big as it needs to grow to fill and be filled with all that energy. So don't worry about that. It doesn't explode. It doesn't do anything. It just fills up. And we're going to send that ball of light, once it's filled up with all that energy at the end, we're going to send it back to source to be transmutated. So all that energy goes back into source. And then we're going to bring even more source light into the body, filling up that DNA, that RNA. Just feeling it happen. And being it happening. And allowing the happening. And as we're clearing out the cells and we're bringing in and recharging all our DNA and RNA and the mitochondria in every single cell, in every part of our physical body, we are now sending that ball of light back to source to be transmutated. And the body recharges with source energy. Every single cell now. See the double helix reforming. See it all happening. See the mitochondria receiving. See all the cells receiving. See the DNA becoming one. See the cells now at their highest frequency, restoring, regenerating, receiving the energy of source. And we have just now grown our containers even more, filling up with even more source energy, sending that through the heart. And then in the heart, seeing the higher self, Mother Earth and source energy becoming one, and allowing that energy now to move and flood the body, throughout the body, creating this healing environment, allowing all the changes to come in and be. Source energy now. Going into the neutral zone of the body, in the dantian, which is behind the navel and in front of the hara line. Bringing all the energy to neutral energy within the body. Flooding the body to balance and be neutral with the neutral zone and the neutral field in the body. Bringing all the cells on point to being neutral. Bringing the blood and the lymph to neutral by creating the DHEA in the brain and sending that into our lymph system and our blood system, dissolving all the cortisol and all the adrenaline within the blood and the lymph, in the cells, in the systems, and throughout the body. Bringing the body to neutrality. Going now into the chakras. Sending this neutral energy from the neutral zone into the chakra system of our bodies. Balancing the chakras to the proper speed spin in the proper direction for the body in the neutral state of your own body. For all of you in this moment, throughout this day. then sending this balanced energy from the heart chakra to all the other millions of chakras within the body, bringing all the other chakras into balance, bringing all the other chakras into balance in the body, spinning at the proper speed spin in the proper direction for the physical body in your now moment and throughout your day. Bringing ourselves into alignment and balance and coherence in our physical body to the neutral zone, allowing that to be, bringing it into the now, seeing it in the body, being it in the body, allowing it in the body, bringing even more Mother Earth energy in, grounding us into the earth, reminding us that we are connected to the Mother through the heart. Feeling the grounding into the Mother, feeling the grounding into Source, feeling the physical body grounded into our neutral zone. And now taking and moving through the heart chakra this neutralized energy into all the energy bodies, our 8 energy bodies surrounding us, allowing this energy of the neutral body to now go into these energy bodies and send that neutral energy, align them to the neutral zone in the body. From the heart chakra now, sending out this neutral energy to the aura and the auric field and the auric container to bring the aura into alignment with the neutral zone. And now sending from the heart chakra through your personal environmental space this neutral energy to bring the personal environmental space into alignment with the neutral zone. Noticing any negative energy in this personal environmental space, from the Earth star at our feet in the earth to the universal star above our 8th chakra, above our head. And bringing it all into alignment. If there is any energy that is not yours, command it to leave and return to whoever it belongs to. Allowing that energy to now be sent back to whoever it belongs to. Commanding it out of your body and back to whoever it belongs to. If it belongs to no one, then put it into a golden ball of light and allow it to fill in that golden ball of light And then we're sending that golden ball of light back to source to be transmutated, bringing even more source energy into the heart and into the body and into the personal environmental space, bringing more energy into the personal environmental space, filling in all the spaces and places with source energy, recharging that personal environmental space, allowing us to see that we are sovereign in our energy, in our bodies, and we are balanced and coherent and aligned to the neutral zone field in our bodies. Calling in Archangel Michael now. To take that golden light now and create a protection shield around our personal environmental space. Calling in Raphael, asking his green light to meld with the indigo light of Michael and form this healing sheath underneath the protection shield to allow the body to heal itself. And provide its strength to heal itself. And to use the green, blue light to vacuum out any of the negative energy that may come in during the day, and bring in the green healing light of Raphael to fill in, and bring in even more source energy into the body, and allow us to grow our containers during the day as we move through our day. And we ask Michael now to strengthen our boundaries. Let our boundaries stay strong. Hold them up. Build them up and align them for all the people that are in our life. Allow us to be strong in our energy and do the work of creation that we're meant to do. I am sovereign in my energy. I am powerful. I am aligned, coherent, to this neutral zone in my body and through my energy field and my energy container. We thank Source. We thank Mother Earth. We thank our higher selves. We thank ourselves. We thank all our teams. We thank the gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, guardians, guides, ascended masters, fairies, tree people, mermaids, dolphins, unicorns, dragons, our energy teams, our light teams, our sound teams, our vibration teams, our divine spirit councils, our galactic teams, and our starseed family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We integrate all these beneficial upgrades on all levels of our awareness and safety, harmony, and bliss and vitality. And we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Jai Bhagwan Ki. And so it is. So slowly start coming back into the body. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. If you're lying down, please sit up slowly. And slowly, as you're sitting, start to move your body, coming back into the body, allowing for comfort and easement of your muscles or your seat. Taking some deep breaths, centering yourself, feeling your energy in your body. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. So it's really funny. I didn't think I was going to do a meditation today. That was surprising. But I think it was called in to do that. And what's equally surprising is that each of my striking implements, the tops came off. So I had to keep pulling from the other ZenTubes to keep playing. And I hope it all integrated very well for you. You know? And I hope you're feeling it. And I hope you're feeling 100%. And I'm very glad to have done this for you today. I think I needed it too. So that felt really good. You know, even after my spiritual practice, like I love using sound. So sound for me, and I use it in various forms throughout my day. I'm constantly doing like lots of sound throughout my day. And it's just a great way to begin the day, to be like neutral in your energy. Because when you're neutral, that means that you're not triggered, but you're full of energy that works for you. And that will allow you to go through your day and recognize when your energy is imbalanced. So something must have come in and you not realized it. So that's why you also need to rebuild your boundaries. And if there's a new person that's coming into your life somehow, and you see that there is some sort of energy that's there, you might want to build a boundary there as well. So, you know, and boundaries are good for you because then you'll know exactly how far you will allow a person to really engage with you and your energy. So sometimes there are people that you just keep in your periphery that you really won't allow in to really influence you. And then there are those people who are like your family who know your buttons, and you know, so you want to have boundaries around that so that you can now create differently from what if you've healed yourself, what you used to do before in response, right? So there's always growth. There's always a new way to pivot into the new version of you. And you can even pivot to the new version of you every day, you know, because you're making different choices than you were the day before. So when you opt for the different choice or the better choice, you know, because sometimes we go back to the easy choice, which just puts you back into the spin of what was normal or what was, you know, felt right for you, which then tells universe, okay, I'm not ready. And then you stop the attraction factor because you go back to what you were signaling before instead of opting for this new energy that will take you to the new version of you. So it gets complicated, and you know, we don't realize that, you know, oh, hey, that decision I made yesterday was the old version of me, and that's not what I want to do today. I want to keep attracting, so let me offer something better for me, even if I'm scared, even if I don't see where it's going, but I know it's going to be better than where I am right now. Opting for it just allows you to jump into that new version of you, and then allowing that version to feel that container and feel the comfort of it. Because once you go into that container and feel the comfort of it, you'll realize that's really where I wanted to be, and I did it. And then you'll attract and grow your container even more. So you'll see also in the meditation, I kept saying, and bringing in more source energy and growing our container. So we grew some today. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you. Do some self-care because I'm feeling that today. So I think the earth is cleansing herself because we definitely had rain. And when that happens, I kind of know that I'm going to do something really, really positive for myself, to really just be healing. And it's a Saturday, so why not? Right? All right, guys. I'm going to say all my energy back to me, all your energy back to you. We are in our sacred spaces and places in time and dimensions, and we are disconnected. So you are sovereign in your own energy. I'm sovereign in mine, and we are in our own spaces. All right, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow if you want more of this. Bye.